Welcome back and welcome to the Current Reads. Every other Wednesday, we pick a different library to check in on and see what people all over our viewing area are reading. So far, we've been to 9 different places on both sides of the river, and this week, we're heading south to the Henderson County Public Library in Biggsville, Illinois. Joining us now is the library's director, Yesenia Lambert. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Halloween is tomorrow, but people love mysteries and thrillers all year long, and those are the books you pulled for us today. So let's start with We Solve Murders. What's that book about?
Yes, so We Solve Murders is about a high-profile security officer who has been framed for murder. So it's about her and the crime novelist that she is supposed to be protecting, teaming up with her father-in-law, who is a former police officer, and they are trying to solve the murders and are just going around the world trying to clear her name.
You don't often see father and daughter-in-law duos in books like this. I
No.
think that's so cool. And then tell me about your second poll, Passions and Death.
So Passions and Death is a really cool one. So this is from the perspective of a detective solving just a regular crime, regular as in a bride was murdered at her bachelorette party. And so it's just about her trying to figure out why she was murdered. Was it a crime of passion or premeditated? And just how she goes about trying to find the killer.
And I love books that have those little twists that almost send chills up your back. What is it? The detective got into trouble in the same room as the woman that
Yes,
gets killed. Oh, that's
I
creepy.
know.
Okay, well, what about the last book that you chose for us today?
So the last one is actually my favorite because I read it. So this one is kind of from the perspective of the victim and the killer. So the book goes back and forth, which I really like that perspective of writing. But it's about a girl in New York City who's trying to find the perfect man. And when she does, he turns out to be a serial killer. So it's just her trying to avoid, being his next victim and him avoiding getting captured by the police. So it's really cool to see the perspective go back and forth.
Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know it went back and forth like that. And I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
any of those like cat and mouse games are particularly fun to sit and read, especially on cold fall nights like what we have right now.
Yes.
Okay, so those are a little more Halloween related. Like we said, people love thrillers all year long though. But I also hear you have some Christmas programs coming up. Tell me about Henderson County Library's Gingerbread House program.
Yes, so this program has been going on for 24 years because it started in 2000. And they started just making 20 gingerbread house kits, is what it started as. And so it's something where we make gingerbread houses and we bag up all the candy, all the icing, absolutely everything you would need to build and decorate a gingerbread house. And we then sell those kits in the community for just $7. Making it affordable for families to kind of continue those Christmas traditions. And this year we are building 600 houses. So quite the goal. We built 600 last year, and so we sold them all, and the community loved it. Our nursing home gets some, the school gets some. It's really fun.
How many of those do you have to build, of those 600?
600.
When do you start on those?
Well, funny you say that. We actually had to start today. So this morning I was covered in frosting, building gingerbread houses.
Oh my gosh, we cleaned up nicely.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
and then for the true book lovers, I hear there's a special decoration that you can make.
Yes, yeah. So in December, our adult craft is going to be a book ornament, or it's an ornament, and then it has many books in it. So people can let us know kind of their top 20 books. We'll print them off, and then you'll come, and we will print the book out on a sticker, and then you put that on a little piece of foam board, and then you can put that in the ornament. And so your ornament is filled with many versions of your favorite books.
Oh my, and you're accepting nominations right now?
Yeah, so they can call anytime and reserve coming. We'll have a morning class and then an evening class. Just some people work during the day and some don't. So we kind of appease both ends.
I love it. And before I let you go, Yesenia, I need to talk about something that just opened at the library last week. Tell us about this music garden.
It is my favorite thing because I worked so hard on it. So we wrote a grant last fall, and it is from the Libraries Transforming Communities grant. It's through the American Library Association. And we wrote the grant for installing a memorial music garden. And that is, for those that don't know, it's outdoor music equipment that just stays outdoors, and it's bells and it's a xylophone. It's things that kids can play on, drums, and it's so colorful. And it's just a really, really great resource to add to the community. But we pursued this grant because it is for people with disabilities. They can't usually access a traditional playground. And so it's a way to have, kind of an accessible playground or play area for them in our community. So,
Which is so important to have all over the
yes.
place. Yesenia, thank you so much for joining us here today and for giving us these recommendations.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, we have all the books we spoke about today, plus the programs up on our website. You can check those out or any of our current read segments under the As Seen on TV tab.